Welcome back to part 4 of the wardrobe clear out. Now, I'm starting to get pretty bored of clearing my clothes out at this point, so I'm hoping that this is the last instalment. And on today's list, we are doing bottoms, so shorts, skirts, but also dresses that you can fold up. Although I'm pretty sure I folded up a load of dresses that shouldn't be folded up on this shelf, so they're probably going to be pretty creased. Okay, so problem one. I have taken the items out of the wardrobe and I did actually think it's a really small little drawer, but it goes back quite a way and there's a lot more clothes than I thought was going to be there. So I was thinking this is going to be quite a short video, but it might be long. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. So kicking off, this is actually really good timing because I'm going on holiday soon and a lot of these are holiday clothes. So starting off with these, they are black crochet trousers. Now obviously they are see-through all the way, so this is a cover-up for the beach more than, I mean, you could wear them I guess, maybe with a big pair of black pants or shorts, I don't know, underneath, but I personally just use these for a beach cover-up. They are from Zara, I think a few years ago. I mean, Zara, surprise, shock, it's me. And these are obviously a keep, not had them that long. So yes, they are staying with me and they will be coming on holiday with me as well. Now this, I don't know if you can see all the sequins already. This I wore for my sten when I was getting married. So me and my husband, we got married abroad because he is from Greece and we got married there. And we had a sten because obviously everyone was making a huge effort to come, so we just went for chilled meal, drinks. It wasn't anything crazy apart from this outfit. This was a bit wild for me, so I don't even know if you can, I can't even remember how it goes now. But there we go. So it's got a top half, a bit like a halter neck bikini almost, and then it's attached to the bottom and it came with these very attractive white pants that go in, they're huge, that go underneath. And yeah, it is quite daring for me, but yes, I don't think I've ever worn it since, but I cannot bring myself to give it to charity or let it leave my home basically because it was such a good night, and so it's going to stay with me. But whether we wear it again, I do not know. Maybe for a festival. I feel like it would be good for a festival, but a clean one because it is very, very white and it would get very dirty very easily. Now there are lots of cycling shorts. I just love a pair of cycling shorts for the summer. Can't ride a bike, well, I can fall off a bike really well. I don't actually cycle, but these are just great for underneath a t-shirt. I mean, even the weather we've been having recently in the UK, it's great for that, but I wear them a lot on holiday. These ones even have pockets actually. I think you are meant to wear these ones at the gym, but hey ho, they get taken on holiday. You know me, I like it, I get it in a different colour. If it works for me, it's just going to stay with me. So we've got the exact same cycling shorts in a khaki, a white and a beige. Love them, they'll be staying with me. These are another pair of summery shorts, although the tie, you know what I was saying about crinkly? These are very crinkly, they need a good steam, but they are just to whack on over bikini bottoms, just so I never like to go into a restaurant or cafe or bar just in a bikini. I know in some places it's probably fine, but I just feel a little overexposed. So I always like to have some sort of cover up with me, and it's also good for getting in hire cars as well, because what I didn't know is that if your swimming costume is wet or you've been in the sea and it's really salty, that will leak out into the car seat and potentially stain the car seat, which I think some car hire places will charge you for. So it's always good to have that and maybe a towel underneath. Speaking of holidays and things like that, this is just a little, again, dress that I like to whack over my swimming costume. I've had it years and I think it'll stay with me. It's just so easy. I want to be one of those people that goes on holiday and just looks so glamorous, but I don't. I look like your typical sweaty Brit abroad and it's never a good look, try as I might, but I can't help it. Pasty complexion, I go really beetroot red when I get hot, and yeah, I try to look nice, but a lot of nice clothes are very uncomfortable. So, and also very expensive. I don't want to sweat and get sun cream over nice, expensive, uncomfortable clothes. So yeah, this is from New Look from years ago. Couldn't tell you how much it was. Couldn't even tell you what year I bought it in, but yes, it comes with me on every holiday. I feel at this point I'm just giving you a tour of my clothes, but I promise that's not it. These ones are actually going. I like them, but they're just so short and it's just not me anymore. I feel like they really constrict my legs as well. I don't know about you, but I swell up in the heat these days, and yeah, they're just uncomfortable to wear. I like them, but I think I'm probably not going to wear them again, and someone else will get a lot more use out of them because they're still in really good condition. So these ones are probably going to charity. Speaking of short shorts, these are short, but they're flared, so they don't grab in on your thighs. So I'm going to try these on, I think, and just see how comfortable I feel in them. But yeah, they're a maybe, these ones. You're not seeing double, this is just a black skirt, and this one's definitely staying. It's just a little black denim skirt. Mango it's from, and yeah, really like it, so it's staying. Oh, I found some more cycling shorts. These are new though. They're from H&M, and they're actually a really good thickness, so yeah, really pleased with this purchase, and they're obviously staying, and they will be coming on holiday with me. Apparently I just love a bit of corduroy, so first one, little beige corduroy skirt, and the second one is a red corduroy skirt. This one, I love wearing it at Christmas. It's just a nice, it's necked as well, so it's a good length. I feel like necks, when they do a mini, they're not too mini. Speaking of short, this dress is very short, and I didn't realise when I bought it it's a petite, so that's probably why. I wear this usually just with a t-shirt underneath and some thick tights. It's actually quite good in winter because I wear really thick tights or leggings with it because it's so short, and it's staying. Moving on to skirts, I guess. No, we were on skirts. Moving back to skirts. This is a little pleather one. This is one that I probably shouldn't fold because it always gets a crease here, and pleather always crumbles, doesn't it? So, oh well. But she's staying, so good news for that. Oh, Kelsapri's more cycling shorts. We have some more black ones. I like the black ones. They just go with anything, don't they? Then we have some sage green ones. These ones are quite old and a little thin, so I might have to give these ones a try on and see if they're a bit see-through or not. So those will be going in the maybe pile. If they are a bit dead and a bit see-through, then they'll just be going to a fabric bin. This is another will I ever wear it again purchase. So I got this for Tomorrowland, the festival, and they were all very in at the time. So yeah, it was meant to look like a heat body pattern, I guess. And yeah, I wore it once for the festival, and I think I've worn it separately. So once was a co-ord and then separately for other things. So again, this is going to be a maybe. And yeah, if it's not my vibe anymore, it's going to the charity shop. This I actually got for my first trip to Tomorrowland, so I've been there twice, and yeah, I like it. It's colourful, but does it give the vibe of that girl who went travelling and now doesn't shut up about it? I don't know, maybe. So we'll put that in the maybe pile, I think. Ooh, skirts. I love a skirt. This one, I think it's called Dogtooth pattern. It is a little bit old, but I still fit in it. I still think they look alright, so we're going to keep those for now. And also, it's like when things start getting like this, I feel a bit better about wearing them when I am really hot in the daytime and covered in sun cream, because I don't feel like I'm ruining them because I've worn them so much already that they're in a new era of their clothes life. So I think these will look a bit nicer in the daytime than my usual sweaty looking mess, and I won't feel bad about getting sun cream, sea salt and everything like that on them as well. As I said, I do love a skirt, and I think I previously mentioned in another video how much I love Uniqlo. These were from Japan Uniqlo, which is just superior to our Uniqlo, I'm sorry, but it's got to be said. And yeah, really like them, and I wish I bought them in another colour. This is a very old Abercrombie skirt, and it's a little on the roomy side. This button always pops open as well. Like when I'm wearing it and I look down, suddenly the button's just popped open. But yeah, I really like it. It's quite good quality as well. Yeah, definitely keeping this one. It's quite a weighty item as well. I don't know if I should take that on holiday. I might take up my suitcase allowance. This is just a slip that I think I got to go underneath this. I got this in a vintage shop thinking, oh, look at me, I'm being all vintagey, and then I didn't think it's actually going to be really hard to put anything underneath it, and I was like, is it a nightie? Is it meant to be a wedding dress? And then I started looking at the stitching, and I don't think it's even vintage. I think I've been swindled here because it's got these hangers on as well. I mean, I'm not sure about vintage clothes, but I don't think they had these. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, just looking at the zips and the stitching, I think I had the wool pulled over my eyes in this vintage shop, unfortunately. And I do like the beading, it is nice. I don't know if you can see it. on there. I don't think I've ever managed to wear it because whatever slip I get, it's not, the V isn't deep enough, so I'd have to get a dress to fit under this dress in order to wear it. But it does have a cool bottom. I also keep hanging on to it in the vague hope that I'm invited to a 1920s murder mystery dinner party and I can, oh, I've got just the dress for that. But yeah, not yet. Maybe if you're having one, I can be invited along. And this was just, I think, one attempt to get it underneath, but the V wasn't deep enough and it just looked a bit weird. But I kept that because it's always good to have a little slip to go underneath things, I think. These trousers, I love this blue and white pattern. They are quite skin tight though, these trousers. They flare at the bottom, but I have to be on a good body day. You know, there are days when you're thinking, yeah, look alright today, and there are other days you're like, no, and I bloat really, really badly, and these are just so uncomfortable to wear when I'm bloating, but they're so soft and they are a bit jazzy as well, so yeah, keep those for now. Back to skirts for 2 seconds. This is another oldie but a goldie, another one that I can just whack on over a swimming costume, and I can dress it up a little bit, but it is getting a little bit old now, but we'll keep it for, like I said, those beach days where you're just feeling like you want something to pop on yourself so you can go inside a cafe or a bar. This dress I really like. It's kind of got this lace up back, but it's one of those that if you have a bag on, it just bobbles, so there's loads of little bubbles. I think I have debobbleinated it. I don't know if you've ever come across a debobbleinator, but it's this funny little machine that whirs and it will just snip off little bubbles on the front of your clothes or wherever you put it, obviously on your clothes. But yes, I believe I have debobbleinated this, so it is ready to go on holiday should I want to, but it is getting a little bit old and tired, so this is going to be a try on, I think. These ones are all in bags because I am worried about snagging. So let's go with this one. Usually it's because of the material that I've kept them in the bags. So this is a little Opoly dress. Quite like this one. It's nice and thick. It is, anything that I've got from Opoly has been pretty good quality. So yeah, it is a little bit on the pricier side. It's not the most expensive place in the world, but it's not, if you're looking for a bargain, it's not probably where you want to go, but I'm sure someone had a different experience somewhere, but my experience has been pretty good. This honestly looks like the exact same thing, but it's not, I promise. Oh, the bag's stuck. There we go. So this is actually a long one that I'm waiting for an excuse to wear because, oh, that should go at the front there. I got it for a wedding, but it was just a little bit too formal. It wasn't a super formal wedding I was going to. Obviously it needs a Mahusive steam, very crinkly, but it's a really nice floor length dress with this corseted body and it's really nice. I need to get invited to a wedding with a formal dress code. Or maybe a gala, I don't know. Anyone got a gala I can come to? Get that back in the bag. This one is a little bit different for me. It's not another rust coloured dress. This one is in there because the material is really easily caught. It's got this almost, I think, laser cutout pattern on it, but it's really cute. It is a mini dress, but it's not too short. It's just got some nice details on the bottom there, and yeah, I just think it's really cute. I'm gonna get on my tiptoes so you can see more of it, but yeah, really like that one. I got that last year for holidays and it worked really well, especially on those warm summer nights. It's just a really nice light material, but it also just looks quite nice as well. I think there's probably a running theme here where you can see that I don't like being uncomfortable. I am very much I love clothes and I love fashion, but if it's gonna make me uncomfortable, it's just gonna put me in a bad mood for the rest of the night, and no one wants to be around that. Again, make sure it goes back in its bag. Does anyone else do this? It's not the most attractive thing in the world, but it keeps them safe, I think. Last but not least, this is, I really like this one actually, a long blue ruffle maxi. Probably should be hung up, but for some reason this material doesn't crease, which is great because also none of my wardrobes have a hanging space that goes all the way to the bottom, so it would just be crunched up anyway. But yeah, a quick little steam over, it'd be perfect. But yeah, it's got these ruffles all the way down, and again, it's lovely for holidays. It's quite light material as well, so yeah, really do like this one. So that one's coming with me on my holiday. And that, if I just pop that one away, is that. Oh, no, it doesn't want to go in now. That is that. That is my wardrobe clear out done, I think, but I'm sure there probably will be another one when I realise there's a bit that I haven't done. And I may have fallen into some shops and got some more, so I might need to make some room for that. So I might come back and just be stricter on everything and give some more stuff to charity that I don't wear as often as I should do. But thank you so much for watching my wardrobe clear out. Like, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I will see you in the next video.